for Easter, instead of an Easter egg hunt, we're going to do a money drop. So what our plan is to get this plane about 300 feet into the air, have all the kids, little kids, junior high kids, adults, and then we're going to have about $1,000 on this thing and drop it, and hopefully it's not too windy and it'll all flutter down and everyone will be like scrambling for this money. But here's how it's set up. So we've mounted this extra servo on top here and connected it to the 4th channel right here on the radio. So if you turn this, as you can see, that servo will turn. There's a small notch holding this rubber band. This rubber band's then just looped through a rubber band there and tied to the rubber bands there. So the idea, we think, is once we're up there, we'll be flying along at 300 feet, and we go, whoa! We release the money. These big $50 and $100 bills will be fluttering down. Kids will be scrambling. People will be getting hurt. The fights will break out, and we'll be videoing it for you guys on the next video. So this is going to be exciting. We're going to actually do a test flight of the thing. Still got a little piece gluing, so we're going to leave that on there. We got some cutout simulated $100 bills, and we're ready to take it off, put about 300 feet, drop it, and hopefully they don't flutter too far away so we don't have too big of a mess to clean up. Ready? So we're going to think it's about right there. We're going to say, let's drop it now.
Flutter, flutter. Fly through the money and chop it up.
An extra one just came off.
It's striking that they're hitting the ground already and others are still... Is that chaos, random chaos, or what?
I think so. And these are actually slightly lighter than bills, but so now we're going to see if we can...
We're going to be all afternoon hunting those things down. Look at that.
Oh, there we'll be climbing into their backyards, retrieving those $100 bills. So in our first experiment, we had a group that fell faster than a group that fluttered further down the way. Once we gathered it up, we realized the first group that fell fast, bills were stuck together, anywhere from 2 to 5. And then as we got further away, the ones that landed later were single bills. So what we did is to get a better thing is we've wrinkled them up now. So now it feels more like money, sort of. And we're loaded, ready for the event. About as untrimmed as we could get right now. So we're going to coach it over to there. You feel a little bit of a gust of the wind, but we're going to release it about right there. Release worked good. Looks like a little more even flutter, which makes you think that the
a tighter distribution, folks. We've got the bell curve tighter.
Even flutter, which means we think that the bills are singles and not tied together. Watching them flutter down. You could imagine the kids running, knocking each other down, throwing elbows, scratching, trying to get to that loop. So our little design here, very effective, worked every time, and very simple. Pretty much just tie it on with one rubber band, one little notch, and slip whatever. We're dropping money, but you could drop parachutes, you could drop rocks, you could drop just about anything.
Don't drop rocks.
A real simple way of rigging up your airplane so that you have the ability to drop things. We're going to try money, you know.
Money drop. Only money is authorized to drop.
You could drop Easter eggs, you could drop candies. You know, it'd be simple enough to put candies in like a little bag, tape one end of the bag to the airplane, and then use the other thing to kind of hold the bag. So when you do that, the bag opens up and you invert it and drop all your candies. So kind of funny, kind of interesting. So we'll see how it turns out.